Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am super excited. I feel like I say that every time, but you know, I film when I'm excited, right? And I have the new Lost Library collection from Fantasy Cosmetica. This is the second product that I have tried from them, or the second like series of products I've tried from them. And I have not put this on my face yet, but if the swatches are any indication, this is going to be mind-blowing, like literally mind-blowing, because I just couldn't believe it. But let's get into what they sent me. Also, I did this thing to my hair. It's like faux victory rolls, and I can't decide whether it looks like cute and almost like space buns, or whether I look like the guy who had titties on his head in Little Nicky. Vote down below. Okay, wait, first, let me tell you a little bit about the collection. It is being revealed on November 12th, and it is being released on November 19th. But there is going to be a wicked Black Friday sale where they're having discounts on a ton of their stuff, including this new collection, okay? You do get 8% off this new collection on Black Friday, which I know maybe 8% doesn't sound like a whole lot, but considering that it is a brand new collection, usually makeup brands don't put those on sale at all. So they also said that my affiliate code will stack on top of that, but I am waiting to hear back from the brand on if I have an affiliate code or not. If I do, I will put it here on the screen, and I will also put it down below, but if not, I will try to find somebody else's affiliate code for you so you can at least get extra off, because the discount codes do stack. This collection is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to show you close-ups of everything. I'm going to show you swatches, and then I'm going to do a look. They did send me 9 lipsticks. 9.
How many of those did you take?
I took 9.
So I'm not going to be trying all 9 on camera here, but I am going to be doing a reel showing all those colors because they really are amazing and the quality felt really good when I was swatching. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, GlitterFallout. Let's start with the Lost Library eyeshadows. So what's interesting is that these are sold as singles, which I freaking love. I love it when a brand not only sells singles, but they also sell an empty palette for you to put them in. So if you choose to do that, awesome. So the single shadows retail for either $14.99 or $18.99 depending on the shadow, and the empty shadow palette, which is this right here, retails for $8.99. So there are 4 that are $14.99. There are only 2 that are $18.99. I'm going to show you right here a close-up of the palette so you can see all 6 of these shadows, and then I'm going to show you these swatches. So I always do my swatches in natural light so you can really see how it just looks in natural daylight, and then under flash. When I turned the flash on, I am telling you that I gasped audibly at the sparkle and shiftiness of these. They were so shimmery. Like in natural light, I feel like you could really see the shift in the colors. You could really see those multichromes, and they call them holochromes, come out, and duochromes. But when the light was turned on, the sparkle was just so intense. So these 2 in the center are the ones that are $18.99, and I wonder if I can capture the shift. Okay, so you see how this one on the bottom, this one right here is Codex. You see how it shifted from that purple to gold, like pretty intense? I wonder, and then in here, you can see it. You know what, let's just do 2 extra swatches. So this one is Codex, and it goes from like this intense green to blue to gold. This is definitely a shade I want to use in today's look because, you know, this is a Linda shade. And then, crap, I swear I'm not giving you the finger when I do this, but this is, oh God, am I gonna butcher this? Is it Grimoire? Is that how you pronounce it? But this is one of those that shifts from purple to green to gold. Like, let me just give you a swatch there where you can see there's the green and it goes to straight purple, like that's very purple. And then on other angles, it can be gold, and it's just so shifty and so beautiful. I cannot believe how beautiful these are. I might as well swatch the other one since I have the shadow on my finger. Like, you guys know why I want to use that one. That is such a Linda color, that gold green, and it's got like blue shifts to it. Just, these are all so intensely beautiful. I have never had multichromes this shifty, okay? But I don't own a ton of multichromes, to be fair. There'll be like 1 in a palette, but I've never owned like a full palette of like multi-shifty duochromes and multichromes, so I'm so pumped to have this. I'm so excited. And I don't want to take them off my hand. Now, as far as the lipsticks go, again, they did send me 9 lipsticks, which I am so grateful for. And I'll admit, when I first took them out of the packaging and I was looking at them, they looked so matte and dry, okay? Just looking at the tube, I was like, crap, I'm probably not gonna like this. The second I swatched them, they were so creamy, so incredibly creamy and opaque and stunning, and they glided on my arm so easily. I was not worried even a little bit, okay? For some reason, like I said, in the tube, like let me pull out this one. I'm just gonna grab the first one. This one is Hidden, which is described as a cool pink brown nude. And we'll see, I'll hold this up to the camera, we'll see if we can see this. So do you see how matte and almost dry it looks on the outside? Like this almost looks like the same formula as like one of those Velvet Blur lipsticks, which is not my jam. My lights are flickering. What the fuck? Those Velvet Blur lipsticks, they are not my thing at all. I don't like them, and it almost looks like that. And I was like, oh, that's gonna be a bummer if I swatch these and wind up not liking them. Of course, I'll give them away to friends, but still, no, they are so creamy, and they have like not a glossy finish. They have just like I guess a satin finish. Doesn't, you know what? Maybe it says right here. No, they just say they're creamy, smooth, opaque, and comfortable. They have a light grape scent and are available in 9 shades. They are $10.99 each. The packaging is so cool too. It is magnetic. Always appreciative of that. So we are going to try a look with the eyes and lips today, but I do want to also let you know about a couple other pieces in the collection. This one I think is really cool. They have come out with candles, okay? These retail for $29.99 each, and I believe that these are also in the Lost Library collection, so these would be 8% off on Black Friday. There were 4 scents, and I could have gotten all 4 candles if I wanted, but I just chose one, and the one that I chose is Secluded Nook. The aroma of tea leaves and well-loved books bring a warmth to this cozy corner. The other ones, one is apple scented, one is bright, invigorating, woody, and herbal, and the other one is sweet, dusty, floral, and tobacco. Those all sound great. I have apple scented candles, right? I have tobacco scented candles, and the other one, woody and herbal, I'm sure that was the other one that I balanced between. But this one, it smells so interesting because you do get like almost like tea with milk. I know that sounds specific. It's a little mossy and a little bit, tiny bit floral, but not overwhelming. I have not tried it yet, but also it's a wood wick. I love a wood wick candle because that's the ones where you can hear it like crackling and popping. And this is like a good heavy container too. This is a really nice gift, I feel like. I don't know, I really like this. I can't wait to burn this, but I have so many candles that I'm like halfway through burning right now, and I don't like to halfway burn like 90 candles. So they also sent over their perfumes, so really cool packaging, but this is the Lost Library perfume, inspired by dusty tomes and forgotten words. The Lost Library perfume is a dusty saffron scent with smoky and sweet accents. So I love that they tell you the top, heart, and base notes. Top notes are saffron, lit matches, my heart, and white tea. The heart notes are beeswax, tobacco, orchid, and burnt incense, and the base is oak moss, agarwood, and vanilla. So this is the 30 milliliter spray. This is the big one, and this is $32.99, which is very reasonable. This is massive, and it smells so good in the packaging, and I've sprayed it. It's very musty. Like if you like By the Fireplace, I think it's called, by Replica, I think you'll really like this. It's very smoky, very smoky. I have not used this yet, I will say, and that is not because of the scent. It is because I recently bought a bunch of new perfume oils, and I was hoping to talk about them here, but I had an allergic reaction to one of them. I don't know which one, but every place I put the oil, it's mostly gone now, but I put the oil here, and behind my ears, and in my cleavage, because I was wearing a low-cut dress and I thought that would make me feel sexy. The burning did not make me feel sexy. And I had marks here, behind my ears, and in my cleavage for like a full week, and it was itchy, and these looked like dual hickeys, which was really cool. So I don't want to test out new perfumes yet until that is completely gone, and I'm sure that I'm completely fine because I do put perfume in the same areas each time. But let's jump into this. I feel like I've babbled on long enough. There are certain people who are amazingly talented with eyeshadow that do these stunning looks with just shimmers. I prefer to have some like rooted mattes in there as well. So I am going to be pairing the Lost Library palette and some of the shimmers in there with the Gourmand Girls Haunted palette because I think I want to do a like grungy, dusty gold green look. I know, look, you know what I'm gonna do on my channel, okay? I'm doing the makeup that makes me happy, and dusty gold grungy greens make me happy. So I wanna dip into like this color, which is, what is this? Horrify. I thought it said Hurry, and I'm like, that's not a very spooky name. So Horrify and possibly some of Cursed, which is also this matte green, but I just want some, and maybe even Troubled, which is black. So I just want some mattes to ground it, because what I'm going to be doing is going into these two colors on the lid. The one up here, I had to write these down. This is Tome. So Tome is like a duochrome. This one's definitely got more gold than green in it, but there's definitely green and also some like rainbow undertones. Like, it's kind of hard to see. It definitely catches gold more, even a tiny bit of silver. But anyway, really beautiful. That's what's going to go on the lid. But I'm going to start with the Haunted palette and going in the crease. I'm going to actually start with Horrify here. I want to just kind of get that base down. Oh, by the way, speaking of base, I already do have an eyeshadow base down. It is my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Tapping away a lot of this excess. And I won't spend too much time describing this. This palette is amazing. I did use this in a recent Get Ready With Me. I really, really love it. And I'm so glad I decided to buy this after kind of like hemming on it for so long. Look at this color just by itself. It's so pretty. And I know I'm not supposed to be talking much about this palette because that's not the focus, but like, that's a Linda color if I ever saw one. All right, we are going to pause there for now, and I'm dipping into this palette. Again, this shade is Codex. This is going to be the main color on the lid, and in the inner corner, we are going to go with Tome. I do recently have nails again, or I did recently do my nails again, and I've started doing my nails myself. So it's not great yet. It's not perfect, but like, we're getting there. Like, I'm happy with the progress I've made. If you ever want to see a video on how I've been doing these, I've been using the Gel X formula and trying it out. Let me know down below how you feel about it. It's been a journey, but I think I'm doing better. So since I have the nails, basically, I was saying usually I would press this on with my finger, but I think I'm going to try to use a brush and then I will wet it. Oh my God, it almost just looks like wet on the brush already, but just in case to like minimize fallout, I am going to go ahead. Guys, oh my God. This is so shimmery and sparkly and delicious. And I'm definitely going to go back in with that matte black to like deepen up that outer corner. But dudes, like, look at this from like one dip in the pan. Like, I'm sorry, I just dipped for this second eye, but like, oh my gosh. Now, I didn't wet my brush again, so wetting the brush actually really does help with that intensity and bringing that out. Look at how intense that is. Oh, I love that. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm going to go back in with the other side of the brush and dip into Tome, which is right up here. And again, like, it's just so beautiful and gold. And like, let's see if you can see the difference. I hope you can. So it's a little difficult to see the difference between these two. I can, of course, see it up close. This shade in the inner corner is definitely lighter and almost has like a more silvery tone. Okay, but it's interesting that like you can barely see the difference when it's on the eyes. It still is definitely lighter though, and like the shiftiness is different. Okay, so up close, I can definitely see here. We've got the more like cool toned shiftiness of like that gold green, even a hint of blue. And on the inner corner, it's like gold and silver and yellow. And it's a lot brighter. It's still really pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Can I use more colors elsewhere? So this color right here is Scroll, and it's like pure rainbow. Do we want to put this on the brow bone? You know what? Why not? YOLO. I'm not going to use a wet brush for this. I'm using a dry brush, just a very little bit, and going right under this eyebrow. Oh my gosh. Can you see? That is just pulling like pure gold rainbow. That is so incredibly intense. And guys, I barely touched my brush to the shadow. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Do you remember when these like eyebrow highlighters were like all the rage in general, and then everyone stopped doing them? I love eyebrow highlights. You know what? I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to pop that right in the inner corner. There we go. That's beautiful. Wow, wow, wow. So I'm going to go back into the Haunted palette, and I'm definitely going to dip into some Troubled, which again is just matte black. I'm going to take this a little bit at a time, but I really want to deepen up this outer corner to make this a little more smoky. Yeah, I feel like this is helping just to kind of like ground the look a little bit more. You can see the difference. I still need to blend it out, but like, that's pretty. And I'm going back and forth with some more of that Horrify just to blend out the black a little bit. Now, I think I've talked to you guys about this before, how like black shadows kind of creep me out because they can go like so crazy so fast. This is a really nice black that I've really been enjoying. Oop, I did go a little crazy with that just as I was saying it. But this one I feel like lets you really build it up and like make it, oh my gosh, wait, it's going kind of intense smoky. Okay. But I like how you can make this, you know, obviously super intense because it's black, but you can also build it up nicely. Ooh, this is turning into a vibe. I'm also going to take a little bit of Cursed, which is this much lighter kind of like mossy green, and I'm going to put that just right here because I want to put some of that shimmer in the center of the lower lash line to connect the two. I'm going to actually take the same brush, and I'm going to take the shimmer that's right in the center. So again, Codex. And I'm going to pop that right here. Just for like the tiniest bit of sparkle right in the center. Thanks, I love it. Why do I love this so much? Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hop off camera and I'm going to finish up the eyes. I'm probably going to stick with like black liner, like maybe not even liquid liner, just kind of like, maybe I'll even use some black eyeshadow, but that and mascara. And then we're going to try the lips. And I think I might try to be brave and try the green lipstick. I don't know. Maybe I'll try the green and then like a more normal color. Let's see. All right, the look is on. The look is complete. And I actually just realized that I think I want to use one of these shades as a highlighter. I think I want to try it, right? So let me see. What if I used the shade that's up here? I mean, it's intense, but you know what? Why not? I'm going to take a little bit of Scroll, just a little bit. Let me see how this would look. Oh, whoa, that's a perfect highlighter though. I mean, it definitely has like a little bit of glitter to it, but it's not so much that, not glitter, shimmer. But when you really buff it in, ooh, I want more. I want more. Obsessed. Okay, so lipstick. Like, do I do it? Is this gonna look terrible? It looks so nice on my arm. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. So this shade is Overgrown. Now I do want to say, okay, there are two shades in here, Overgrown and Forgotten. Let me just show you Forgotten. So Forgotten is the navy blue one. They did switch the labels on the bottom. So this one is Forgotten, which should have the blue label, and vice versa. If you order these, they have said that they are going to provide you with the correct label. So don't worry about that. You know, that's going to be, if it's not fixed, they're going to give you a label to like put over it. But I want to try it. I want to try the green. Now I don't have a green lip liner, so I'm just going to have to be very careful. You guys, when I tell you these are creamy, that's like not even the word. They are so creamy. But why is this kind of a vibe? Why do I kind of love this? I feel like I need more blush to like balance this out, but like, oof. She's feeling herself. I have never tried on a shade of lipstick like this in my life, but like, I don't know. I like the way it makes my teeth look. I don't know. I was planning on wearing these earrings with it, and I feel the need to put on some like big ass gold earrings. But like, why does it give like Medusa vibes? Guys, I'm fucking obsessed with this look. I have not said that about a makeup look of mine in a while. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I have had these moments lately where I put on makeup and I'm like, it's there. It's makeup. This, I am feeling this. And this lipstick is so incredibly comfortable. Now, because of these are so creamy, I do not anticipate these last all day. You will have to touch these up. They are such beautiful shades though. Let me put the swatches up again right here so you can see them real quick. The shades of lipstick are so stunning, and I was nervous at first because there are a bunch of shades of red and brick red and bright red, but they are all quite different, I guarantee you. This though, okay, and oh, by the way, the lipsticks are part of their permanent collection, okay? Their permanent collection, so I'm trying to look at the Black Friday deals, and it does, I mean, it does say Lost Library Collection, and these are part of Lost Library, will be 8% off. And if I have an affiliate code, it would be an additional 10% off. And again, I'll put that info wherever, but let me know what you're thinking of this collection. I know this was a bit of a longer video, but it's like, I loved playing with this, and these are so shifty and beautiful on the eyes. This lipstick, I am going to wear this more often than I ever thought I would. I am so feeling this lip. I am so feeling this. Anyway, before I babble on too much, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this. I have been consistently blown away for the second time by Fantasy Cosmetica. This one, even more than the last. So the last one I tried was the Warlock collection. This is like next level. Like I don't know, 9 lipsticks, and I'm gonna wear them all. If they all feel like this, which I think they do, I'm wearing them all. This feels so good. Like it feels like it's hydrating my lips. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It's very much because of you guys that I have the ability to try collections like this, that I have brands that are interested in sending me things like this. It's partly because of me. It is 98% because of you guys, because of your support and how you interact with my videos and how you interact with me. And I love you just very, very much. I know I say that a lot. I'm going to keep saying it until I'm out of breath, but thank you for watching. If you like this video, if you plan on picking up any of this collection, any of it, please give this video a thumbs up. That always helps out my channel so much. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, all at GlitterFallout, and keep an eye for that lip swatch video. You all are super freaking rock stars. You're freaking rock stars today, and I love you so much with my whole heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Look at this lip. Look at it. Yes.